Welcome. This segment will show you how to assemble the bag arm channels for the 44-inch lawn sweeper. To begin, start by inserting a 5/16 inch by 2 1/2 inch hex bolt, part 17, through a bag arm channel, part 4, as shown. Then thread a 5/16 inch jam nut, part 25, onto the bolt and tighten it using your wrenches. Repeat these steps on the other bag arm channel. Now slide one of the bag arm channels into the sweeper housing as shown. Next, secure the bag arm channel to the sweeper housing with a 5/16 inch by 2 1/2 inch hex bolt, part 15, and a 5/16 inch nylock nut, part 21. Tighten the nut, but do not over-tighten it. Repeat this step and attach the second bag arm channel to the other end of the sweeper housing. Now, secure each bag arm channel to the side of the sweeper housing by threading a plastic wing nut, part 31, onto the protruding bolt ends. Make the wing nuts snug, but do not over-tighten them. The next step will be to insert a pivot rod retainer, part 30, into the end of each bag arm channel. Once the rod retainers have been installed, slide a compression spring, part 32, onto the bottom opening of each retainer. Now that the springs have been installed, you're going to attach the drawbar, part 14, to the sweeper. First, attach the drawbar brackets, part 8, to the drawbar, part 14. Insert a 5/16 inch by 2 1/2 inch bolt through the brackets and the drawbar, and secure it with a 5/16 inch nylock nut, part 21. Tighten the nylock nut onto the bolt, but leave it loose enough to allow the drawbar to swing freely. Now, attach the drawbar brackets to the sweeper by aligning the holes on the brackets with the holes on the front, in the middle of the sweeper. Thread two 5/16 inch by 2 1/2 inch bolts through the holes in the brackets and the sweeper, and secure with two 5/16 inch nylock nuts, and tighten. Next, you'll lock the drawbar into position by inserting a 3/8 inch by 3 inch hitch pin, part 20, into the center hole in the drawbar brackets, and securing it with a 3/32 inch cotter pin, part 19. After the drawbar is securely attached to the sweeper, you'll install the hitch brackets. Do this by first inserting two 5/16 inch by 2 1/2 inch bolts through the two holes in the drawbar. Now, place the hitch bracket, part 12, over the bolts, followed by the straight hitch bracket, part 13. Secure the brackets in place by threading two hex nuts onto the bolts, and tighten the bolts snugly. The last step in this segment will be to insert the 3/8 inch by 3 inch hitch pin, part 35, through the hole in the top hitch bracket. Place two 3/4 inch spacers, part 22, onto the pin, and then slide the pin through the hole in the lower bracket. Secure the pin into place with a 3/32 inch hair cotter pin, part 18. Next up, assembling the hopper bag.